Yeah, I don't get into politics or any of that because I feel like I just feel like it's all like it's like watching Jerry Springer now. It's like I was on 4th of July. I was eating out with my mother, and there was a lady there, African American lady, and she was sitting there, and my mom was talking about something, like, oh, you don't 4th of July because I don't wear red, white, and blue, and I'm like, well, I don't, whatever. I said something like, like I don't. It's kind of limited identity. I don't really identify with, the country or and that was kind of me, like even like I learned something that day. It was like me like hating. That was me like being in limited identity. Like, oh no, I can't identify with that because and it's like my resentments towards America just because we waved these flags and patriotism and all that, and basically stole this country, and genocide and all of that, and like it's like, and that, it's over. That's happened. I think we need to acknowledge it more. Like not, but we can't just keep living in it. I learned that on 4th of July, because I felt, as I went and watched the fireworks and all these people, I felt the love. There was a lot of love there. Just because they identify just as Americans, and they, other, countries and races they might be scared of it, or prejudice, whatever, in their limited identity. I don't like they still have that love for whatever America or whatever. I mean, there was love there, so on that level, on that set of consciousness, it's still like I can't judge it. Like I just have to like, okay, no, like that's yeah. So I mean I learned that, I had to work on my resentments, towards America, like just because it's like bullies, like I have this thing about bullies, like I just really, 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 really don't like that energy. And I get that, like, all the bullies are people that have been bullied, and then they're like, oh, now they're picking on other people. And so, like, that's essentially what America is. We're the bully on the block because we got bullied, we got bullied by England and ran away. And then, like, we became the bully, and, like, we're going to be the biggest bully and stockpile all these weapons and all this, whatever technology, and so it's like, and so how do we heal that? How do we heal that bully energy? So I've found, like, even like when somebody's bullying somebody else, or like just bringing it into light, say, hey, like we don't have to talk like that. I get, whatever happened to you or whatever, or if somebody does it to me, I'm just like, no, like I'm not going to be talked to like that. But I get it. Like you just don't do that again. And like I don't come back at them with aggression or anger and it works. It works when you come in at a neutral or a loving way. Like these people in that energy, because it's almost like they just do it, that they've learned it and then they continue to do it. So if you don't come back in an angry or aggressive manner, like that's what's going to heal it. Like, okay, let's heal this. Like love is the only thing that's going to heal it. I think just went off on a tangent there.